What's good, YouTube? So I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be continuing the Carnage build. On the last video, we attempted to go ahead and put on this wrap. As you can see here, does not look that bad on camera, and honestly, I am proud. This will be getting rewrapped, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. Until I'm able to get some more wrap and rewrap it, I'm going to keep this on, so it will look like this. And some car enthusiast probably going to say something about it or talk trash about it, but I don't really care. It's my work. I did it. I'm proud. Anywho, we're going to be getting rid of this stock wing right here. I hate it. I absolutely hate this wing. From the time I got the car, I said I was going to get rid of this wing to get something a little bit more aggressive. Like, I just can't stand, like, this is barely even like a wing. Like, why? Like, even the performance pack, I'm not a big fan of like the performance pack wing, but like it looks better than this. That's why they got the aftermarket. And speaking of aftermarket, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what we got. The wing that we're going to be installing is this MP Concepts wing inside this box right here. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this for you guys in 3, 2, 1. So boom, now we have the wing right here unboxed. We have it in matte black. I wanted it to be in gloss black, but I ordered the gloss black one and it was on back order. They didn't have any of them in stock, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and get the matte black one. I wanted to go ahead and get rid of that stock wing and put something on it. So yeah, I ordered the matte black one, and I will be getting this wrap or try to attempt to wrap it myself. So this is the wing, as you can see. As you can see, it's gonna be sticking out way further than that stock wing. Give it a little bit more aggression or more aggressive look. Finna go ahead and get to it. So now that we got it in the garage, in order to get this spoiler off, what we have to do, we have to go inside of the trunk. We have to go inside of the trunk. We got to remove this. We got to remove this. We got to remove some of these pins as well. Remove these grommets. Take this out, pull the trim down so we can access the bolts. Take those out, and then after that, it's just heating up the adhesive and taking this off. So yeah, we finna go ahead and get into that. So these you just twist off. Shouldn't just twist off. Damn. All right, there we go. Also, let's just twist. Okay. All right. Shit, that was easy. There's enough space. Take these things out, grommets. Easy. All right, now we got access to the screws here. There's one right there. There's the two here, and then should be the one that's right here. So I think in total there's only 4 screws. Let me find out the size of them. So we already ran into an issue. I thought that I had a 10 mil deep socket, but I do not. So I gotta go to the store and get a 10 mil deep socket. Gonna go ahead and drive the Camry today. So yeah, with these you gotta be careful when you get them out, because if you don't get them out correctly, like by leaning the trunk down, that shit gonna fall inside of it, and then you just fucked. So I'm gonna loosen up all these close to hand tight. Take out the ones from the middle. There we go. I was scared. Now that we got all of the bolts out, what we finna do is we finna take this heat gun, finna go ahead and heat up this adhesive that's connected to the bottom of this wing. Some people use fishing line, they go up underneath it, and as they heat it up, they go ahead and reel it down. But we don't have any fishing line, so we're gonna try to use this. Try not to scratch the paint. I guess we just get the heating. Actually, I'm about to put some masking tape down so I don't mess up my paint right around here. So yeah, just in case I'm not as accurate with the heat, so I don't get any damage to the paint right here. Right, now that we got everything masked up, we're gonna go ahead and just start heating, and we're gonna start from one side, then work our way from there. I'll probably heat up one side, do that side, and then once we start getting to lift a little bit, start coming towards the middle. So this is the method that we're going with. As you can see, just sticking it in there, prying it up a bit, and letting the heat do its thing. We done got all the adhesive detached. After a long time, that shit was hella hot, but should be able to do this. All right, now boom. This is that stock wing. Yep. Next order of business is cleaning this up, and then we can start, well, prepping this to put the new wing on. Bless me. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and just spray this. It's just water and alcohol mixture to get some of this dirt off. And then we're gonna go at it with the BEGONE and start getting rid of this. All right, so after getting the wing off, we had the excess adhesive, and now that is currently the problem we are dealing with. So I went ahead and got off the big chunks of the adhesive, and right now what I'm doing is having it soak inside of some BEGONE, and hopefully we go back up behind with like a microfiber towel and just wipe it off, and hopefully that goes smooth. But this is the most tedious part, I would say, of it, well, taking off the wing and getting the excess off of the trunk. So yeah, I will be back. A little bit of status update for y'all boys. We're starting to get some of that adhesive removed, so we're finna go ahead and put some more BEGONE on there one more time, hit it with the microfiber, and we should be back in business and getting on with this video. We don't let this sit, so now we finna go ahead and take this microfiber and start wiping it down. Hopefully it come off. It's coming off. It is coming off. So what I'm finna do is I'm finna cut. I'm finna go at this again. I'm finna see how much comes off, and I'll give you guys the update one more time. Alright, update once again. I don't know if you guys can see, and I don't know how to change the settings on here. We still have some adhesive. Still got just a little bit more. Once we get this off, we back in business. We done finally got majority of this adhesive off. We got, I will say, it's like a little scratch in the paint there, and like on the pretty much on the corners of where the wing was, there was like scratches in the paint. But I ain't tripping because I'm gonna probably change the paint or get this cold car wrapped eventually, and the wing is gonna cover this anyway. But now that we got that done, we finna go ahead and hit it with that water and alcohol mix, the microfiber, clean it off, and take this masking tape off as well, and finna get into it. We got the wing. This is how it's gonna look. Very excited to get this on there. It's gonna look something like this. Yeah. Alright. You will see the little discoloration right here in the paint. This is how it's gonna look. We finna go ahead and get the 3M, put it on the back of this, and then with the supply hardware, we're gonna go ahead and lift up the trunk. After sticking this down and aligning it, it's gonna be a two-man job, and then put the bolts in, and then we are done. All right, so now it's the moment of truth. We got all the 3M on there, and the other side taken off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to get this side on, and then we're gonna line it up. I'm gonna put the bolt in, gonna get it hand tight. Pretty much try to get all these lined up, get them all hand tight, and we're going to tighten it, and then press it down, make sure the adhesive is stuck on, add a little heat. Yeah, I know, I see this. Finally got the wing on, and I'm impressed. It looks way better than that stock wing, but we did run into some issues though. Boom. For one, this bolt right here, this one is defective. The slot in the bolt for the Phillips to go in is not completely like molded out, so like you can't put the Phillips in there and turn it. So I had to just like hand tighten it, and I used like some pliers to turn it just a little, just to get it in there for now, so I can have this video complete and get this on there. But I'm gonna go to the store and pick up the other a replacement bolt. This bolt right here, it's just a little bit too hard to get to with the size Phillips that I got, so I tightened it pretty much as possible. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty snug, I might say. I'm definitely gonna go back and get the get a smaller Phillips, get in there and tighten up that bolt. Also find a replacement bolt for that one as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the grommets and everything back in, back it up so you can see how it look inside of the light.
Kind of on this side though.
Yeah, so this is how it looks. I'm liking it. It's starting to come together. Appreciate y'all boys for tuning in. This was very tedious. This is about, oh shit, I almost bust my ass. Very tedious process, almost just as tedious as putting the wrap on the car that I failed. I did enjoy it, although we do have to still go back and clean up some things, such as go ahead and find a replacement bolt. Stay tuned to the next episode because we're gonna do something else to the car. We're gonna actually do that today. So everything's gonna start coming to piece together. I don't know if you peeping the trend already, but we putting in the black accent, so that's a little hint of what's happening on the next episode. Or unless you end up seeing my car in person, most likely somebody will, because everybody that's watching this is a lot of people that I know as of right now. One more time, one more look at the car. Wait. Need y'all boys to give me the HBO special. Y'all already know what that is. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I really appreciate it. Go ahead and share this video with a couple of friends too. Once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video, and also special thanks to Johnny. He always the cameraman and the man that always helped me out with this stuff. Stay tuned to him. Big stuff on the way. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for clicking in the video one more time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, peace out. Stay tuned for the second part. We're finna go ahead and get cracking, so don't judge me if you see me in the same fit in the next video, posted probably a week after this one. All right, goodbye.